All right, so the first shot that I'm going to demonstrate is the baseline ground stroke. Baseline ground stroke purpose is for return a serve, or if you're retreating to play some defense, you might want to drop all the way back to that line. So return a serve, and also when you're serving, you have to stay behind the baseline for the second bounce in order to advance to the net. So we're working on height control and paddle angle. So if it's paddle angle is pointed up to the ceiling, it's going to go too high, and like we talked about, we're trying to give the opponents less time, so by putting it up in the air, we're giving them more time. So when the paddle is pointed up, it's going to go really high, and if the paddle is pointed down, it's going to go into the net. So we got to find a more flat so that it goes over the net. Okay, so that's forehand and backhand. We want flat to go over the net. If it's angle is too low, it goes into the net. And if it's too high, it could go out of bounds, or it could give the opponent time to smash it down to us. Swing path is the other part of the baseline ground stroke. So again, I talked about paddle angle too high, it's going up, too low, it's going into the net. So now we're going to talk about swing path. If it's swinging up, it's going high. So we want to go flatter. So up is too high, we want to go flatter to keep the ball lower. So again, the two parts of the baseline ground stroke are paddle angle, up, flat, down, too far down, and then swing path up versus across our body.